Hello, and welcome to my very first Let's Play series on Factorio. We are back, and what we're going to do in this episode is we're going to get our second line of iron plates up and running here, as well as what I want to do is try to start automating some of the things that we actually need. Now we can see here that we've got various things that can be produced here. We kind of got a little manual automation thing going on. It's certainly not a whole lot, but it's a little bit. What we're going to try to do is get these things automated, get green circuits on our belt. I don't know if we'll get much further than that today, but that's what we're going to work on. The other thing we can do is kind of get our red science, a little bit of red science going. I've been manually producing the red science, and yeah, I think I can do a little better than that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to come right here, and I'm going to put in a facility right here. And in this, I'm going to tell it to build red science. Now, red science requires gears, copper plates. So what I'm going to do is I am going to pick up that box. I am going to... Oh, these boxes that I have. Oh, wait, it's the only one I have. Oh, let's just put it there then. It's fine, right where it's at. Let's grab 2 metal boxes. Actually, I don't need 2 metal boxes. I'll just put 1 metal box there. All right. And then with this, I'm going to need gears. And I am going to need copper plates. So let's go down here to where I have a whole bunch of copper plates. Now there's 500 of them. We'll just take all 500. Why not? I don't have that many gears, but that's okay. So what we'll do here is we will... I'll put those in here. I grabbed some gears. Did I not grab the gears? Oh, I did grab gears, okay. I've got 2 stacks of gears. Very good. I just didn't see them. They're down here at the bottom. Alright, so I'll throw the gears in there. What we'll do then is throw a sorter right here. We'll throw a telephone pole right there. And that's going to build... It's going to take the things in there that I need. This won't be fast, but it's faster. It's better than making them by hand. We'll put this over here, and it'll bring the... It'll just bring the red science over here. Now, we can come over here, and see we've got a bunch of things stacked up. We can just stack up anything that we need. We've got all the red science stuff stacked up. So that's 30, that's 10, that's 30, 75, 50, 100. There we go. And I believe that's about all of the red science items. Then we're going to need red and green science. That might be for the next episode. But we've got some science building. That's not a fantastic way of doing it, but hey, it works. So let's bring the iron belt over here. And what we want to do is I'm going to put a line right there just for the symmetry of it. And let's see, we'll rotate this around here. Like that. Then we're going to run that up there like that. And then, let's see. Let's go over here and grab this belt. Bring it back this way. Alright, we want to bring it here. I'm going to bring it right in here. There we go. That is in there backwards. Look at there. Now we have plenty of iron ore coming out of there. And it's stuttering, which means we've got way more iron in there. Well, of course, we've probably got a big buildup, so we'll see what it does once it gets to running. All right, now let's get this up here going. We need coal to come in here. So we're going to need a coal line. Run that right across there. There we go. And then, let's see. We'll put that in there. And that should power everything up. And that should mean then that we have iron on both sides. And I think I'm gonna let that go right now. All right, and what we want to do then, now our plan is just to come down here and build the green circuits. We want to automate some green circuits. So let's look at green circuits. Green circuits require 3 copper cables and 1 plate. We've got plate on the bus. These require 1 every second and a half. These take 3 every second and a half, so it's going to take on a half second. That's on a half second. So everything's on 3. So that's going to be a 3-to-2 ratio. Okay, well, in that case, let's see what we have here. I'm going to try to get this set up. I'd love to be able to get this. Let's see, we'll put it, there's the first one. What I want to do is come down here and put that there. And we'll put it right there. Okay, and then what I want is to put 3 of them like that. We'll bring items in here, items in here. I'm gonna need, let's see, not sure. Like that right there. I can put this in. So if I do that, oh, that's too far. No, that would be, all right, let's bring this over here. Like that. And we'll rotate this to here, this to here. Like that right there. So half of them into here, half of them into here, all of these in here, all of these in here. Now that should do that, and then these would come out on a belt that would come over through here. We ran that up through there, and everything's too close, because if that belt is the first belt line that I can do, and that is the first belt line that I can do, that would be copper, and I need to move everything over, okay? So part of the getting this stuff in here. Okay. There we go. Oops. All right. Now what I'm gonna do, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. I think what I want to try to do is mirror this like this. I think that's the way I want to try to do it. Still got to figure out a couple of things about this. But this is the way that I would like for this to work. Get out of there. Okay. Right, that would be copper on the outside down through here. And then what we would do is we would go back into here. All right, we bring copper, copper, copper. That wouldn't be there. That would be there like that. Okay. And then this would come out here like this. And I can rotate this around. Doesn't want to let me do that. Nope, nope, not there. Made that mistake there. Okay, I think that's the pattern. And then what I want to do is come down through here. Now that is the pattern for copper, but I also need these things. If I'm going to make these, I need plates. Where will the plates come from, and where do I put them into this mess? Because I don't have a room with the way that I've got this laid out here. So I've got to lay out somewhere If I shift it all over again to where there's another belt in between here to run this on, I don't really need another belt. But I do have to have the iron. I could bring an iron line here on either side. I could move all this over a little bit and then bring iron on either side down through here. If I'm not bringing in too much, I could bring iron on one side, copper on the other on this line. Have one belt on each. But that would definitely limit my capacity. And these things already take it, since there's going to be so many of them, they're going to eat a belt up in a hurry. So I think we're better off moving all of this stuff. So let's do this. So you're kind of seeing the design process. All right, I'll bring that over there. And I want to move this over just a little bit. Now there might be better ways of doing all of this, I don't know. We are a new player at this game, and we are simply doing what we can do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in, that's going to be iron there, and that's going to be iron there. That's going to be the outbound there. Okay, let's take these belts back up like that. And then what I will do, oh no, that doesn't go that way. Sorry. Let's do it this way. What I want to do is put one in here, and then I want to put the double one, rotate this around like that right there. There we go. Then I will stick power poles in here. Look at that. That would certainly do it. Covers everything, and it would definitely let me get that, and then this would be the copper coils. Oh no. I clicked the wrong thing. Copper coils. Change that. There we go. Okay, there we go. So that is all well and good. So what I need to do then is this over here is still exactly what I need. Let's just take this up here now. We'll throw this right in here. Oh, nice. I can get rid of that in a hurry. All right, now then. A minute. Rotate that around. Like that. There we go. And then we will bring that in. And then these things right here. That. Okay, and that belt is running the wrong way. And I've finished some science. We're now researching gun turrets. We have the biter set to passive, so unless we decide to go attack them, they're not going to bother us. There might be other things that we want to do here. This probably has only a limited amount of place I can expand it, but given the size of this block that I'm working with, that might not be a bad thing. All right, so this right up here is going to be, if I rotate this around, let's go up here. I want to say that right there is going to be copper. So let's go ahead and put the copper in here. We'll put copper there. Come down here, put copper there. And we are going to put that in there, like that right there. There we go. Why is it only on one side? Because that right there is in the way. And we will put that in there like that. There we go. Now then, we'll come in there like that right there. And we'll put that in there like that right there. Alright, nice. So now we come back, we come on over here. And we put one here. One here. One here. We'll come down here and snap one in here. That should connect everything. Now we need, this is where we're going to need iron. And we'll do this right here. And then we'll rotate this around. That's going to go through there. And so, okay, there we go. So that will be our output of the green items. There we go, there we go. We've got all that. Now we've just got to get iron down here. The iron is up here. And the way I'm going to do this for the iron is I'm going to need iron here. So let's bring up 2 belts from this. Nope, that is not what I want. I need to start it right here. Like that. That, okay. Now then. Okay, there we go. And what I think we'll do is we will just bring this up to here, rotate this around and bring this down to here like that. And then, because this is going to be my green circuits coming out, and what I want to do is I will bring this from here, oops, turn that around right here like that, to there, and that will be green circuits. And we'll take it right on down to here. Okay, that'll be my green circuits. Now that does leave this one as a blocked there. That's okay. I don't have anything on that line yet, and we can certainly put something on that line later. All right, we've got all of this in here. Let's get this hooked up with power. Well, actually, no, let's get our iron down here first. So the way we're going to do the iron is let's go ahead and bring this down here. And then I'm going to do something that I don't know about, but I'm going to do it anyway. For now, I want to split that and that to where we have multiple lines coming out of there. They won't be full lines, but they'll that's okay. We don't need full lines right now. We'll eventually get them full. And then I want to bring this down to here like that. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this line right here. Oh, let's see, wait a minute. We're going to put a splitter in there. There we go. Now then, we need to, oh, well, the way that's actually coming across there, I will need, okay, so we'll take that out there and that out there. And what I will do now is I will put another splitter in right here. Okay, that's about as close I think as I can get that and make this work. There we go, like that. Now what we'll do is we will take this from here to here. We'll rotate this down. We'll take that down through there. Oh, no, that was not right. Like that. Okay, now we've got that. Now, it certainly won't be full, but hey, because we're only producing half the amount we need, but that's going to fill up and come down through there. I've taken things off my bus. That's neat enough. I'm okay with that. I'm taking out 2 lines down through here. I'm bringing 1 line back up. Let's get this thing powered up and see if we can automate the production of some of these things. I guess I need blueprints. All right. Let's see about getting blueprints down here. Let's put another power pole there. 1 there. 1 there. And 1 there. There we go. Oh, look at that. We have... And that may be the first use of the red sorters. Oh, I didn't put the sorters in on the other side. That's a interesting dilemma. Easily solved. Look at that. We have green circuits. There's not a lot of green circuits, but it is green circuits. But we'll take it. That's a... I don't know how good a quality of design that is. But if you've got 3 of these to make 2 of these, and we need these on the bus, that makes sense to me. I don't remember needing any of those on the bus. We can certainly do other things if we need to. Let's see. Power poles. I don't really think we're going to automate making those. So now, let's see. The next thing that I want to automate is belts, and get belts on the line automated, and some other things up here. So we've got this items up. We've got this stuff up here. Very good. It's starting to come in. Now, we have other things. I don't know if I'm going to use this square up here. It seems like this would be a good place to build belts. If I spread out and don't get in too big a hurry, thinking about the fact that I might want to expand it somewhere along the way. Problem that I have is I'm thinking through this. Let's look at what we need here. Belts just takes iron and gears, so we can make that right here. This takes iron, belts, and gears, so once again, no big deal. I can make these 2 things here. But when I come to this, I need to have electric circuits that I just built, and if I need these electric circuits, and these because they take the 1-level inserters, so this and this requires electric circuits, and then that requires more electric circuits, and the filter inserter even more. But we can make everything that we need here for these things. So I want to get all of these things built. But in order to do that, I need electric circuits in addition to the iron that I have. So it doesn't seem like... I guess I could start right over here and then kind of build back, fill in, going back that direction. Yeah, that'll be fine. That's what we'll do. So what I want to do is bring this in, kind of like what I did before. There's... Don't want it there. There. There and there. Okay, so that's kind of my guide for what I want to do here and where I want to do things. Now I'm probably not going to put anything there. I'm going to put the belt. First belt I'm going to put in. I'm just going to put a placeholder here for this belt. We'll put that placeholder right there. All right, now let's pick that back up and move it. We need it out here 1. Let's move it in 1, 2. Okay, right there. Okay, so that'll be our first inserter. It's the same distance off. It's fine. Now, the first thing I've got to make in order to make those is I got to make gears. I'm going to need quite a few gears. Now, let's look at what the ratios are that I'm going to need. I am going to need a number of different things. Let's see. All right, first up is I need the gears. Let's see, if I'm trying to make 1 per second of each one of those things, let's kind of see what I'm going to need. So 1 per second, this takes 1 gear, 1 plate. Now the gears, if we go look at the gears here, gears require 2 plates. So the belts require 3 plates. So if I'm going to do underground belts, the filters, the blue filters. And that, okay. So that's going to require, let's see, thinking through this, that's 2 every half second. That takes 1 second and takes 3 iron plates to make. Okay. Don't really know that I need 1 per second if I was trying to do that, but at least it makes the math easy. The that would require 2. Let's see. All right, so that's 3 plates per second. Make this plus the gears. Which it takes 1 of. Yeah, okay. Let's try to do it this way right here. As far as the number of things, we will put in anything I do is going to be a pretty large build here, right? Let's bring this down right here. And that's going to be gears. And I guess I can just make 1 every once in a while with what I get until I get the things up. So gears. Here we go. Gears, gears, and gears. I'm going to require lots of gears. They're going to come out on this belt here. Okay. How many gears do I need? Probably as many as I can get. I'm gonna build 5. I built 4 of the other things. I'm gonna build 5 of these. I don't think that's enough. Looking at the numbers, I think I actually would, but it'll be enough for me to get started. It's probably overbuilt, but I think it'll run low. Okay, so that's going to be coming in there, and let's just each one of these things coming in here like this. We'll come back in here. Get off the belt. There we go. I'm gonna have to go get some more belts. Oops, turn that around. There we go. So that will be gears. Once I have the gears, the next logical thing to make would be, because I've got gears and I've got plates now, the next logical thing to do would just be to build the underground belts. I can just build them right in line here. I don't need anything else in order to build them. So I'm going to put a gap in here. And then I'm going to take the underground belts. Let's build 3 of these. And we'll wrap it around. Why are you on? We don't want that. We want belts. Okay. There we go. And it always goes on the outside. So I bring the iron down through here and it ends here. I could wrap this around and bring this in here, which is the reason for having the gap. Yep. There we go, just like that right there. And that's going to be gears. But I need gears and iron plates. So that is not the correct thing to do. I could bring these over here and build the gears into this. I don't think anything else requires gears in the build, does it? Let's go back and look at this. That requires gears. That does not. That does not. Yeah, that does. I need this sorter, the inserters. Inserters. Requires gears and plates, and the electronics. I don't have to think about this. So I had worked out in my mind the way to do the other one. This one, not so much. We're gonna have to figure this one out. I could just make this, just wrap it around. So I've got plates coming in here. I'm going to need plates. So what I could do is bring... Okay, this is what I am going to do. All right. I'm not going to try to do it in a line like that. We're going to take that up. Okay. So this is on the outside. Oh, this will work. Okay, like that. So what I'll do is come here and here. These will be my belts. What I need, the belts can go on that side. Okay, I'll do that right there, like that. Very good. So that'll be belts, belts. Okay, so that'll be the belts that I need. And I can input and output those. So what this still requires plates. It wants to put it out on the outer side though. That's not going to work. What I really need to do is combine the gears and the plates, because after this, gears and plates are both things that I need. But what I want to do is that's coming to the outside there. This is what I was talking about. There we go. Right, that right there. So now this, I've got plates on the inside, and then I've got gears here, and then what I can do is I'll cut this off one. And we're gonna bring this down like this. Okay. That will work. And I've got some more. We're researching green science now. We're quite a ways from being ready to build our science, but that's okay. We're okay. All right, with that in mind, we've now got our automation of this going on. So we will have belts coming down through here. So one of the things I want to do is stick that right there. Rotate this around like this. And what I want to do is we'll put 5 stacks of those right now. Start with. Okay, so that'll be, so I've got my gears. This is going to be iron. It'll drop into here. Now I've got iron and gears on this belt. Now what else needs the iron and the gears? So that needs iron and gears. This just needs iron and belts. That's going to need iron. Okay. That's all right. We got belts on the outside. And here we have iron and gears. So what I'm going to do is bring that like that right there. Now, so that I can see this, let's go ahead and get it hooked up, and so that I can actually see it working. What we want to do is put that, put that right there. No. All right, there we go. Now with that in there, let's go down through here and plant our power pole. Okay, that'll go in here. Why is that not lined up? Okay, that bothers me that that isn't lined up. First two are lined up. There we go. Right now Alright, and we've got that stuff building right there. So let's get some iron up here. And that's going to just be coming out of there. So what we need to do is put these things in here. So this is going to be here to here. Put that in there. And what I want to do is put that in right there. and rotate this around like that right there. We have iron. It should start building. And it should start building pretty effectively here. Gears are being pumped out. Let's see if we start getting belts. Now we're going to have plates joining the gears. And we do. Oh, it grabbed a gear. Look at that. And it's probably going to come up right here. Oh, I've got the inserter turned around the wrong way. All right, we'll turn that around like that. There we go. We have belts being automatically manufactured. It's taking every other one off for now. That's good. That's fine. We can live with that. So there we go. Now we start thinking toward our next thing. So we've got belts automated now. That's pretty good. It is not a huge number of them, but you know, hey, a few. So now we turn our attention to, we need both the underground belt and the inserter. The underground belt requires belts and plates, and the inserter requires belts, plates, and then the electronic circuits. So first let's do, so if we need belts and plates, we're going to have to come, well actually this will be interesting. Let's pull off this right here. And how many of these do I need to make? I put, can I get it right there? Can I get 3 of them in here? It looks like I can. I think I can. I can move them down a little bit. No, I can get them in. Did you knock that off? Okay. Interesting. So that's 3 of these things right here. That's going to make the inserters. Let's, oh, I need plates. Plates and belts. That requires plates and belts. Plates, gears, and electronic circuit. Okay, yeah, that'll work fine. But what I want to do here is I'm going to require that, that, and that. So that'll bring in plates and gears. Yep, that's plates and gears right there. Very good. But what I need is I also need circuits. So I'm going to bring the circuits in up through here like that right there. And what I'm going to do is come right over in here. We'll put these in like that right there. And then what I want to do, because these are going to be building sorters, I'm going to come in here like this and put these in here like this. So that it'll output them over there. On this belt. They'll be on the far side of the belt, but they'll be in there. Okay, there we go. Not sure I like this configuration. Okay, it is in there. Okay, let's get the electronic things up through here. So what we'll do here is rotate this around, and that of course is going to be a problem. So that'll break that for the moment. And what we will do is we will come right here, rotate this like that. Okay. We'll put in an extra pole there, that's fine. Okay, and then what we want to do is bring that in right there. Really only need half a belt coming up through here. So I'm thinking about doing this right here. Let's see. Put them like, we'll put it just like that. Like that. And there we go. I've only got half a belt now. Look at there. That should bring circuits, and it does. It brings circuits right on up through here. Okay, and let's put in some power poles here. Let's see. We can make a power pole there. Power pole there. One here. One here. Everything's covered by power. That was not what I wanted. How did that get there? That should be an inserter. Okay, well, there we go. Alright. Yeah, we have inserters being made. We have belts up here. So now we need belts and plates to make the next item, which is the underground components. But in the case of the inserters, we need a box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come and this pull from it can. Alright, we're going to put that there. We'll put that there. And let's see. We need lots of inserters. We'll do 4 stacks of those. Okay. And we've got... I'm actually going to do 6 stacks of this. Okay. So we have inserters being made. We've automated... So we've automated quite a few things. At a respectable scale. If not a great scale, at least respectable. So we've got the inserters coming in down here. Now let's get the underground belts, and then we want to get the other inserters that we need. The other inserters are going to require inserters. Let's see. So if I want the red inserters are going to require belts, green, yellow, and gears and plates. So gears and plates are all on one thing here. So let's see. Let's bring this belt out here like this, and then rotate it down like this and bring it down through there. Alright, so that'll be my gears and my plates. And then for the red, I just need one manufacturer at the moment building reds. And so what we'll do is we'll come down here and build it right across from here. Alright, that'll be red. Alright, and with the red, we need one of those. And one of those. And then the red, we can put, I think what we'll do here, because of the red and what we have, I believe, let's see. Yeah. So I'm not going to try to get too many of the blues and other things. We'll try to do those at another time. We do want to produce these, which the underground belts just require gears and plates. So let's put that in. We got gears. And I'll need the belt on the other side, so I'm gonna come up here. Put it in right here. And what we'll do, rotate. Gonna leave it just like that right there. We may do something with it later, but right now that will work. We will put this in here like that. And then what I can do is, this doesn't need to go anywhere right now. So I am just going to put it into a box here. We'll put that into a box there. And rotate this around there. Rotate that around there. And let's put some power over here. Alright, let's see if that works. Now for these, I just want 2 stacks of those. And for these, let's do 4 stacks of those. I do use a lot of them. That should be the underground things. I don't really know that I need 4 stacks. Let's just do 2 stacks of those. Yeah, and I'm gonna do 2 stacks of those as well. Okay. I don't think I need near as many of those. Now that I've got all of those, let's try to do the blue. So let's see what blue requires. So I've got these, I've got these, I've got the red. It requires iron plates, yellow. So this, and iron plates off of this belt. So, and then some of these. Let's see here. If I was to put this like this, that like that, take this right here and rotate it around like that and jump like that. Okay. Oops. Let's see here. There we go. And I need you just need to yellow that, and then that should do it actually. I'll just bring a thing here. That there. Let's put a power pole in here and see what happens. Okay, we'll put that in there. And that's going to be blue. And then let's see. Let's see if that'll work. Oh, that works. I'm not sure that was intended for that, but hey, I kind of like it. So we're pulling all that stuff out of here. Right now, for these, I'm just going to create 1 stack of those. I don't have for the fast inserters, but it is building them. Okay, kind of like this. And then the final item that we can do right now is the filtered inserter. I don't really have. I don't know that I have a need for it right now. The filtered inserter just requires a blue and 4 more of these. I see no reason not to go ahead and build that. Let's see. Put that here. We will put that here. We will put that there. Well, we're just about out of the yellow inserters. Okay. And let's purple. And we're only going to build 1 of those as well. Okay, well that's certainly not going to be super fast, but for the moment, I'm pretty happy with what we have automated here. There might be better ways of doing all this, but guys, it is exactly what we need. We've got a whole bunch of inserters. We've got a whole bunch of belts. We've got a whole bunch of underground belts being built. We have red inserters, blue inserters, and purple inserters. So, and you can see that the, that's kind of backing up. But we are producing a little bit of everything. Now we probably want more of this, but that would require more iron. And I really don't know that we are in a position yet to do that. We could double this and be producing more of that. But right now, it's keeping up. Well, I don't know that it is keeping up when everything's building. Yeah, actually it appears to be keeping up. Even with the purple inserters being built, which these things require a lot. Now that's probably not running 100%. Yeah, it's not. But you know something? I'm okay with that. We're good. So it fits right in there. Nice. Very good. So now, one of the things that you have to do from time to time is come over here. All of this stuff can be cleaned up. we don't need this over here anymore. We've got every bit of this being produced on our bus. So we want to take all of this stuff out and just okay, let's see. Yeah, like it puts something down on the ground there. Okay, let's see. All right, we have it all picked up. Very good. Oh, wow. Plate. Oh, we could build lamps, circuits, plates, copper, cables, but we don't have a place to do all that. Okay. My science is still being built. No, it's not. It needs gears and copper. So we'll put some more. It's got gears and copper plates. Oh. What do you know? It's got plenty. Alright, let's see how we're doing on our science. We got a couple of more items queued up here. Everything else takes green and red that I see now. I think we've researched everything we can get with the red science. So what we will need is we've got 2 more items in the queue. And so next episode will be focused on building a science build in order to automate the science. But we've picked up here. I do want to build another one of these radar things over here on the other side. Let's go ahead and see if we can't manually produce one of those. Let's see. Yeah, I can produce a couple of them. Let's produce those 2. Have some exploration and things being done. So kind of at the furthest reaches of our base, we'll come down here, down below this. This thing does take power. So what I will do is put that. Let's put that right there. Okay, now then. Oops. We'll put one in there. That'll be expanding the base that direction. Let's come over here. Now, watch this. When I get on this road, I run faster. Look at that. Very nice. What I want to do is come over here, all the way down here to the end of this section. And I want to put we'll put one in there. I'm going to put one right in there. And then we're going to run power poles back. All right. There we go. That got that power done, and I see some of the biters or whatever they're called. I see some of the enemy out there. All right, but I've got a whole bunch of things I can do now. So I am researching science here. I've got a whole bunch of things researched out through here. So if I look now at what I can build more firearm magazines. How many firearm magazines do I have on me? Boy, I'm not seeing any. I'm not using coal anymore much on me, so what I need to do is go over here and drop the coal into some plants. Get rid of it out of my inventory. I've got coal coming out here. Oh, you know something? I should put this back into the bus line. Let's go ahead and do that while we're here. What we'll do is run that down through there. Like that. And what we'll do is rotate those around. Rotate those around. Okay. All right. Now we need There we go. Okay, there's got to be a way to do this. There we go. I only want one stack of that in normal conditions. All right, let's see down here. We've got stone bricks. And I got a bunch of stone bricks on me. Do I have stone anywhere? I don't see any stone anywhere. I don't see any belts full of stone. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because I don't need the stone right now either. I'm going to come down here, right here. We'll put that right there, that right there. And I'm just going to stick all my stone in there. Very good. Now then, got a little iron from where I've cut into the lines. We'll just throw that in there. Alright, I'm going to carry the wood around. I've got other things in here. I need more inserters. Didn't have very many of those. Oh, I don't need the copper cables, I don't guess anymore. Well, I might need them for manufacturing other things. Let's see, I've got wood and stuff in here. Might as well... Let's only carry 2 stacks of wood for the moment. We can come back for other things. We've still got our original burner miners in there. Alright. With that in mind, we've got our radar up here. Let's see how my power grid is doing. Oh yeah, we're good on power. Satisfaction is just fine. Production is good. Alright. That's good news. So we have finished up with this episode, and I am pretty happy. We have got green circuit boards on our bus. And we have automated all of our basic building blocks that we're using. Now, what I didn't automate, now that I think about it though, I didn't automate the production of electric mining drills. Now I have everything I need to do those. Stone furnaces, I should do that somewhere. And assembly machines, we need to do that. And then all of these. So I got things I can, there's more things I can automate. I can't automate those things. I can, but okay, don't really need many of those right now. So there are some additional things that I need to add to automate. So I'll need to figure that out and come over here and kind of look and see what I'm doing on that. I'll look into that and see what we can do about that for the next episode. So we'll do that plus our science build coming up next. That's all for today's video. I want to thank you for watching. Please leave comments down below. And a like if you enjoyed the video. Let me know what I did wrong and what I can do better. Thanks for watching.